The special part of the evening is at hand. We ask Ernie McMillan to please come forward. Ernie, if you'll come up. Ernie was one of the best offensive linemen of Big Red history. He was a 13th round draft choice out of Illinois. He was a rocket right tackle for the Big Red. Wrap your brain around this, folks. Ernie played every game for 11 consecutive seasons. He played in 161 consecutive games. Four-time Pro Bowler, Ernie McMillan. Greg?
I just asked Ernie if he'd like to stand and do this, and he said, no, I'm old. We're going to sit down. Well, Ernie, you actually were in two eras with the football Cardinals, with the Charlie Johnson era and then with Jim Hart. So you experienced two different levels of this team, and you all came so close to winning championships, particularly in the 60s.
That's correct. You know, our season depended on Charlie Johnson, and if he got hurt, we were in trouble. And, you know, he was a hell of a competitor, a great guy, a great leader. And he was a great guy and a great leader.
Hold the mic close to you, Ernie.
Swallow?
Yeah, stick it in your mouth.
It was a great honor to play with him. And '65 was a great year for us. We beat the Packers down in that runner-up game. It was great. That's it.
Well, you know, Ernie and Dan, of course, Ernie changed positions, so Dan moved to the other side of the line. You didn't have any objections to that, did you?
No, the coach told me to move.
There we go.
It was, well, it gave me a couple of more years. I adjusted over there, went through all the changes, tore up my knee. It was a different game. But, hey, when you had a tackle, could create holes like he did, you were happy to be out there.
Ernie, just give me one great moment. One great moment. What do you remember the most of being a football Cardinal?
Being a football Cardinal, September 23rd, 1961. They introduced me in Yankee Stadium. Boy, my feet never hit the ground. I floated out there, I said, I'm here. A great Yankee baseball team. Giants had a great reputation, and I'm out here competing. This got to be seventh heaven. But you're a 13-round draft choice. You wasn't supposed to be there.
Well, you're going to hear more from Ernie. I'm just going to read the plaque so you understand what he was. St. Louis Cardinals, 1961 to 1975. One season with the Green Bay Packers in 1976. And by the way, you've seen that the Packers bought a full-page ad to recognize this man in our program. He was drafted in 61 by the Cardinals. He spent 14 seasons at offensive tackle with the Big Red. He was a four-time Pro Bowl selection. He played more games than any Big Red lineman in history. He was a perfectionist, known as a superb pass blocker. Coaches graded Ernie 96% on pass blocking. He played 11 consecutive seasons without missing a game. His teammates called him a pro's pro. He coached from 1978 to 83 for Bart Starr. I guess they liked you. In Green Bay. And he coached from 1983 to 86 for Coach Hannafin with our Cardinals. Enshrined this day, March 11th, 2016, we welcome Ernie McMillan.